Yeah, let's look at these Ferraris. These are really sweet. So this is a Ferrari F355 Challenge. And this one might be my favorite one of this set, but let me know what you guys think once you see the rest. Yeah. Red, orange flames, or yellow flames. Yeah, orange, yellow. Ferrari 456M, green with the flames. So these are Ferrari Heat Series. And these Ferraris are really cool. Metal base, gold rims. Really cool. Then we have the Ferrari 333 SP. And we've seen a couple of these like castings, but this is my favorite colorway for this one. White, red and black and white flames. Really awesome. This one's really cool too. The 550 Maranello. It's like black with red flames, blue windows. It's just a really cool Ferrari. And then the last one of the Heat, Ferrari Heat, is the Ferrari 360 Modena. And look at this thing. How cool is this? Yellow with green flames, metal base. 2004, I think 2004 was a great year for Hot Wheels. Tuned 360 Modena. Look at this, big 360 on the side, BBS logo on the side. Really, really cool looking. And then here we move into the the Fatbacks. Yeah, these are the Fatbacks. So this is a Shelby Cobra Fatbacks. Super wide rear tires. They're like squashed down from the side. And they're really, really interesting. I'm sure a lot of people like, these are probably like a love-hate. Fatbacks exhausted. I wonder why they call it that. I wonder if it's because of the huge, ridiculous exhaust coming out of the side. Here's a pink one. Same thing. Exhausted. Then we have the green silhouette Fatbacks. Green and orange. They're pretty wild because I'm sure they wouldn't fit on a track, like a Hot Wheels track. And this one's like opposite way, right? Mustang GT 2004. It's like, see how the other ones are all facing down? Or, yeah, like the base is like facing down. This one might be upside down. I don't know. I think it is. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting though. And then we got the Jack Nabbit Special. It's pretty cool, a like convertible deal. This one's awesome. Toyota Supra, purple. I think this one's really sick. Fatbacks. Then we have the Fatbacks 2005 Corvette. I feel like if you're a Corvette lover, you gotta have one of these, right? Blue. 2005 Corvette. I think this is another Jack Nabbit. Yeah, Jack Nabbit Special. Pretty wild. Then we have another Fatbacks Exhausted. Pink. So we got two pinks. Then we have another Exhausted. So two blues, two pinks to the Exhausted. Here side by side. Pretty wild. This one's really cool. This is the Plymouth Barracuda. I think this one's sweet. I like what they did with it. Fatbacks. Jack Nabbit again. A couple Jack Nabbits, a couple Exhausteds. B Machine in orange. Then we have the Duplified. I like that flat black color. They did that a lot this year. 2004. Then we have the Silhouette. So we had a couple Silhouettes, a bunch of the Jack Nabbits, a bunch of Exhausteds. But yeah, those are the Fatbacks, and they're interesting to look at for sure. Yeah, start over here. Yep, so this is the gold Lotus Sport Elise. Gold on gold. Later we find a variation of this. So that's pretty cool. Alright, and then we have the Rapid Transit. This thing's actually pretty cool. Square, green, purple glass, And we've got the, okay, so I was calling this one the Kool-Aider, remember? In another video, see you later. I don't know what I was thinking. Kool-Aider. It's pretty funny. Yeah, see you later. And I think we have a couple variations of this one too. Then we have another Cadillac V16. This one's white. I think we saw silver. Now we have a white. And look at those rims. Pretty cool. And then we've got the shredded. The shredded. Pretty interesting. And then we've got another Kool-Aider. This one's kind of blue. Yeah, see you later. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Variation there. Then we have the Mustang funny car again, so it's two of these. I don't see anything different with this one, so definitely a double. Then we have the Phantom Racer, the Phantom. Orange Phantom Racer. Pretty cool, little fantasy casting. Then we have the regular, okay, so this is the Lotus Spirit. So we saw the gold on gold, now we see the yellow on gold. The yellow on gold looks pretty clean, but I don't know. I'd have to look again, but I think I like the gold on gold better. Then we have a Bedlam. Okay, so we saw the red Bedlam earlier, also known as the Redlam. That's the silver. And then the Chevy Impala 1964. They have a treasure hunt of this one out now, I think, right? It's like one of these years. This one, I don't know. I think it looks better than that. But I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I already have it. Then we have another of these Dodge Tomahawks. And these are pretty cool. I like this. I like it a lot. I didn't see any variation, so I think it's the same. That's the first one we saw. Then we have a Cadillac V16 again. This one's black. So we have the white, the black, and the silver of this. So pretty cool. Three little trio there. Then we have the, yeah, silver. Another silver. Then we have another Batmobile. So purple and black Batmobile. Pretty awesome. So that's like 3 purple and blacks, 1 black. A bunch of the Batmobile, which is pretty sweet. I like the Batmobiles. Then we have the Chevy Nova. And this color is awesome. I really like the like silver with the white. Big SS badge on the side. Really cool looking. Super clean looking. We have the Hummer H3T. So another Hummer truck. We saw one of these earlier. Pretty nice. 2004 Super Nat. Super ugly Super Nat. Then we've got the Suzuki GSX R4. If you guys know anything about this car, let me know. It's pretty wild looking. Yeah, so let me know in the comments. I'll look it up too, but let me know in the comments if you guys have ever heard of this thing. Then the Asphalt Assault. Pretty interesting. I like this one actually. I think it's cool. Yellow with orange. And then to end off the first editions, the cool one. 100 out of 100. And then we have the Diora. Tuned Diora. Gold and black. No surfboards though, which is pretty interesting. Then we have the Cruise Lemelt. Green. Cruise Lemelt. Another one of these. We have like an entire farm of these. Just looking to see if there's anything different about it, but pretty much the same. And we have the Bedtime. White and red Bedtime. Pretty interesting. Fantasy casting there. And then we've got the Ozenberg. And this one is seriously cool. Orange and brown. I think that one's really neat. Then we have the Whale Tail. This one's cool. Gold wheels. Massive whale tail in the back. Pretty sweet. Then we have the Ooze Coupe. Red. Orange and yellow flames. Super cool grill. This one's awesome. Then we have the Camaro Z28. 69 Camaro Z28. Really awesome. Blue. Blue and white. We have a bunch of those. Another one of these. Low flows. We have like an entire farm of those. Yeah, nothing different. I thought it might be a variation. Then we have the Ooze Bedtime. Cruise Bedtime. Sorry. Yeah, red and black. We have the white and black, or white and red. Then we've got the Grand Illusion. That blue is actually pretty awesome. That front grille is crazy. And this one's awesome. Merc 1949. Hard nose. Silver and like lime green. That's one of my favorites for sure. Then we have the Pajero Evolution, Mitsubishi Pajero, all the Japanese stuff on it. Red. This one's really cool. Tuned version of this is it's pretty neat. It's pretty crazy looking actually. And this one's awesome. Toyota Supra, silver, the gold rims. Yeah, it's sweet. And we have two more of these. And if I see another one of these, I'm gonna lose my mind. Then we have the tuned Corvette C6. Pretty awesome. And then we have a whole set of these. So we got a blue one, so that's another blue one, a red one, and a white and orange one. The red one's my favorite though. We only have one of them. I think we have 3 of the blues, 2 of the orange and whites, only one of the red, but the red is by far my favorite. That red is perfect. And then we move on to these Spear scrap heads. Yeah, that's right, scrap heads. Shadow Jet 2 is like the Japanese one. And then we've got the African one with like the cheetah leopard print on it, the Africa on the back, the African warrior one. Then we have the Nash Metropolitan with like this Viking skull on it. Pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Then we have the Enforcer with another Viking type Tampo on it. Pretty cool. And then we have the Mega Duty. It's like the Aztec warrior truck, blue rims. And these are awesome. Hat rods. So we got the So Fast with like the Sparrow, it says fly free on it. Pretty cool. Then we have like the tie rods with the koi fish on there. That koi fish is sweet. Deuce Roadster with the koi fish. Pretty awesome. Then we have the Ford Vicky, like the heart, and the heart on top, never again, with the flames. Super cool. And then this one with the skulls. Pretty wild. And then this one's awesome, ship shape, kind of like a Navy inspired one with the sailor pinup chick on the roof. This one's awesome. This one might be my favorite of that set. I think it is. That one's definitely my favorite of the set. Autonomical Solaris CX4, and this one has like the has a bunch of like hazardous waste symbols on it. So I don't know what's up with that. Another one, Hammered Coupe, hazardous waste symbol on it, and some crazy stuff on the back. I don't even know what that is. Looks pretty wild looking. And then we have the Zodic, which is a casting I've never seen before. Green wheels, and again with the hazard waste symbol on there. And the ground effects. Hazard waste, super aerodynamic looking. Wheels tucked in there, pretty cool. I don't know what's up with that set, it's pretty weird. And then we've got the 68 Pontiac GTO. And then we've got a few of the final runs. So these are kind of like the incomplete ones. I'm gonna have to go through that big stack I showed you to find the rest. But yeah, Catapult final run. And then we have the semi-fast final run. I like this one. Purple's pretty sweet. And then we have the Sonic Special, which I think is pretty sweet. It's got all the speakers in the back. I have to look through there and find the rest of these, but I'll find them. I know I have Sonic Special. And then we have the Quarter Mile Coupe, which I don't think we've seen this one before either. It's pretty wild. Demonition. It's like this crazy looking like dude on the back. And then the Jaded, with like chihuahuas on the roof. Look at this. It's got some chihuahuas. Pretty funny. And then Diminution Evil Twins. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Pretty cool. Like the little dudes on there. That one's pretty sweet. I don't know if that's an angel on the back or what that is. And then we have this thing with like the demon on the front, wild thing, demon on like the hood. Yeah, put that one down. Guitar Wars, custom 59 Cadillac, pink Cadillac, classic Guitar Wars. Dude slamming the guitar on the roof. Then we have the Swoop Coupe with like this punk rock skeleton on it. Pretty cool, spikes. That one's pretty sweet. Skeleton with a mohawk. Then we have that Cadillac Escalade. These are the Crankits. So some big old speakers on there, dude with the microphone. Then we have the Steel Flame 2004 Southern Tour. Those wheels are pretty cool. Dude, like the country music poster on the back. Country Spectacular Live. Then we have the Tag Rides Boombox. Bunch of spray paints, it's like graffiti inspired again. Pretty interesting. Surfing School Bus with like water graffiti and the dude surfing on it. Surfing School Bus. Surfer guys surfing through the spray paint. 1968 Cougar with like some graffiti on the side. Looks like someone parked it in the bad side of town. Someone spray painted all over it. And then we've got the Fandango, and this one's probably my favorite, like bubble style, gold wheels, bubble style graffiti. Then we have the Patriotics, Purple Passion, Star Spangled 2, Independence. Really cool. I love the Purple Passion casting. I think this one's awesome. And then T-Bird 1957. This looks like Uncle Sam's car. Uncle Sam would drive this. It's pretty sweet though. I like the flames, the white with the Star Spangled flames. Then we have the Corvette 1963, black with the Star Spangled flames, which I kind of like the black with the Star Spangled flames. Split window Corvette, pretty cool. And then we have the Mustang 1965, patriotic. I feel like the mayor of the town would ride in the back of this during the parade. It's right there in that back seat. And then we have Star Spangled 2, Chevy 1957. And that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, please like the video and subscribe. We're going to go through all those cars, and I'll see you in the next one.